You know, I think when I look at this series, I think there are two
mid lane between G and Dendi. It's actually going incredibly well for the Magnus. G's on 24 for 10, Dendi just 14 for 4, and Dendi could be in trouble. A bit of a wraparound coming out from the side of VP with the smoke, looking to lock down onto Dendi. He's got the heals of Seneko. The Tornado will hold G back, but the kickstone, they just don't quite have enough damage by the looks of it. Dendi might survive it. G skewing for the shockwave will do it though. Great play from G to get the kill. They'll lose no fear on the back of it, but FNG gets the start to Seneko. VP trying to look for more. Fire Spirit's out. CM will back off, but G still hot on the chase of Seneko. He has got a shockwave. If he can land it, it will get the kill. Continue to close the gap, looking to hold on, and he's got it. Bang on point. G there with the plays mid lane, securing himself a second kill on the Magnus.
Yeah, Seneko actually slightly messed up and missed some of the Sunray heal on Dendi as he backed himself away, and that ended up leading to Dendi not having enough HP to survive through that extra shockwave. Good rotation though by VP.
Oh,
Your hero smoked in right
behind.
behind.
They're getting drawn in onto Yoku, but no fear and G, they're here with the backup. Shockwave to connect on Arstal, and Yoku jumps straight in with a time walk, the bash as well. They'll get themselves another one. G just can't quite find the angle here. In fact, the ping's coming out, no fear, he's spotted out. Very low, and indeed the jump in onto Arstal. And it's just a shame, but it's going to be another death nonetheless for NaVi.
That NaVi really have to hit hard and execute very well once they get the blink tagger on General and start racking up some kills.
Going for no fear. They've got the cold snap out with Seneko and General. This should be a relatively easy kill for them. They'll block the roll away. No fear. Maybe going to look for some kind of a deny, but the dunk down's there. General will finish off the Spirit.
And an Urn on an Invoker, so they're fight ready at the moment. Phoenix maybe needs a...
Immediate movement top, straight in with the Chrono, the freezing field. Actually seems to be kind of just out of the sidelines. But doesn't matter. VP, they've got the damage. A low hard dance. Oh, Shadow Dance, TP out. NaVi unable to find the kill there.
The Slark kill, it's all forgiven. Slardar can die, that's totally fine. They keep the Slark down. It's way more important, especially since the Slark has gotten way more farm than Slardar.
G with his invis. Straight up, no messing from VP. Artstyle, he's been chronoed, he's been RP'd, he's had the whole lot done to him.
Gonna go for the Roshan here. I kind of like this just because they can do it relatively quickly because they've got amp damage and wards they're gonna drop for it, and it's also a fight that Virtus Pro can't contest very easily. In fact, if they go into this could actually very easily be a losing fight because of this Supernova.
Let's see if they can do anything about this one, VP. A lot of tools that are ready for the side of NaVi. Polder smashed in. Quiv as well. It's going to bring Arstyle down relatively low. Ditchera already being taken down quite a bit. The Lorenthal's trying to jump in. They're trying to go in, but it's already been picked up. Ditchera grabs the Aegis. The Supernova in the middle of it all. The Lorenthal's pull the Shadows, but the Dunk's there. General, he'll catch him after it. And 2 kills for NaVi. Moving in for more. Ditchera with the armlet toggling. Ready to chase down G. FNG tries for the freezing field in the sidelines. The Chrono from Yoku catching out Dendi. They'll take the Invoker kill. But now NaVi still with 3 left alive. General's actually going to miss the blink call onto FNG, who still continues to kite them up. Ditchera can't chase anymore. Yoku first hit bash onto Seneko. There is a haste rune that will be enough to allow the Supernova the Phoenix to fly away. General in the pit. Looks like there's no escape for this man as VP. They will end up finding another kill. Keeping it their ballpark certainly this game. 9 for 4. A bit of a messy fight around the pit. NaVi did get the Aegis, but they end up losing the team fight as a whole.
To Dendi, because Dendi's been the one that's struggling most. He is just not that farmed at this point. Slaughter already has an armlet to deal with his to survive in these fights, and Dendi looks like he's going to continue to die.
Mid lane, immediate jump in from G. Dendi, he can't play his way out of this, and as you said, falling behind. I mean, look at the difference between G's net worth.
There's a lot of things they need to do. They need to get Dendi back in the game. They need to spread out a lot so they don't get chronoed into an RP. That would just be devastating for them at this point in the game. They need to make sure that Phoenix is a Supernova off.
This could be a great counter initiation.
Jumping in, gets the call up onto a low hard dance. VP are going to be there with the reaction. The Chrono is going to hold General play, so no chance for a dunk out. Supernova will come through. Freezing field cancelled immediately by Dendi's Tornado. Arstyle drops the wards. They've taken down Yoku on the Void. NaVi in a good position at the moment. Dendi in the tree line. Seneko jumping forward as well with the Samurai. Bringing FNG down low. They'll lose the big bird, but they have found a second in return. G screwing forward, takes down Dendi as well. Making sure the VP for the time being that wants to come out top. And NaVi still fighting on the back lines. Dunk down from General onto no fair. 3 for 3. Ditchera, amplify out. They're going to look to continue to try and chase, but the blink out from G will be enough to defer them. So 3 for 3 trade. At this point, an even trade is a win for NaVi, Ken?
Invoker got its Midas, so...
Yeah.
That personally is a win, but they may still...
If he had the mana for a dunk there,
Yeah.
that would have been... Oh,
He may still
Ditchera!
die.
He might have to clean up a G, skewing Oasis, get away from my friend, but Ditchera! With a drive-by slap down.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Takes down the Slarker G. He's still got an RP. He'll use it on Ditchera. And he might just get this kill with the help of Yoku and FNG turning back up. No fears there as well. And they will end up taking down this man. Can Ditchera play his way around this one? No, he can't. No, they totally won't save you this time. So they will punish the Slardar's presence, but now start to make a move towards the whereabouts of NaVi. NaVi will have the high ground.
It's all about the initiation at this point.
See what they can find. VP No Fear continuing to move forward. Seneko, he'll be at the front. They do have all ults available both sides. So see how it goes down here. Ditchera tries the jumping, gets the crush onto 2. Where's the follow through? Teddy getting in position. Tornado clipping 2 here. General jumps in with the call. The blade mail, the dunk. They'll take down the Earth Spirit. Lower does meanwhile beating down on task. Somebody did get out. The Serpent Water. Lower does actually getting caught in the Chronosphere here, meaning Ditchera could take him down. A Chrono gone wrong here for Yoku. He's trying to get himself away, but he's been caught out by General Ditchera. Yoku getting punished for his sins. FNG will end up actually finishing off Dendi on the sidelines, but the Chronosphere there not working out for VP.
They can still posture like 4 heroes around the Roshan pit just to make sure NaVi don't do it, and they can let Aloha Dance go wherever he wants. I don't think they necessarily need to go for the fight here. It feels a little bit like an unnecessary risk, but...
Straight in with the RP, it's only on 2-1, he's trying to initiate the fight here. G Supernova coming out below, does post the BKB with the help of FNG. For the call, it's going to be Seneko gets the egg off, they've lost 2, and Aloha does on the retreat now. Ditchera blinking forward, look with the chase down, Shadow Dance. TP out is the end of the game here from the map, but this crush comes just in time as the BKB wears out. VP losing 3 here. General will go down in return, but no fear, he's incredibly deep behind enemy lines. Arslan jumps in, gets off the shackle. Backup is there on the side of NaVi with the cold snap. Seneko pulling away the Earth Spirit. Can they keep Artstyle alive? Yes, they can. Tornado from Denny controls the Earth Spirit, and NaVi find 4. What a call from General there, meaning that Seneko gets off that Supernova.
Thinking in Chrono the backlines. Ideally, that's what you'd be able to do in that sort of situation before your BKBs come out.
I felt like VP didn't need to take that fight. It was such like a risky play, where they were at a good point where both teams could sit around the Roshan pit.
Yoku's got a Chrono, jumps in, catches Denny and Ditchera. They got the follower though, VP. Bottle smash onto Denny, Lodar's jumping in, looking to finish on the Invoker, but Denny with a Tornado here as well. Denny's going to live, Ghost walks himself out of this one. They've actually managed to find the kill at FNG. Lodar's will finish off Denny with the Dark Pack, but he ends up paying with his life. It's a 2 for 2. NaVi looking for more potentially, trying to get out the Amplifier on the side though. This Artstar gets the shackle onto No Fear. Can he find the follow-up? No, No Fear's going to actually roll across, but it's not the roll he was looking for. Now stuck in the pit, Ditchera jumps in, will take down the Earth Spirit as Artstar jabs him in the backside. A 3 for 2 trade for NaVi. What's that, the fortification now? Subsequently dropping the wards.
Look at their positioning. Like, who's he supposed to jump on? They don't have vision inside the trees, and it just looks like there's 1 or 2 heroes available.
Oh, and in fact, General's going to be wanting to jump against the cool onto Aloha Dance. Have they got the damage to bring this slug down with the Hex? They do. Aloha Dance gone out of the fight. NaVi ready to go for more now as VP begins to scatter. FNG TP's out. No Fear caught out here on the sidelines. Tried to go for the TP roll away. Is it going to work? A second kill for NaVi as they'll finish off the tier 2 as well. And I mean, NaVi, they've just recovered absolutely perfectly from the start. It seems to be a little bit reminiscent of Game 1's hair cap as well. Ditchera moving up towards the top. We'll see if he can get anyone out here. He's going to have the vision onto No Fear. No Fear caught out immediately by the Blink Crush. There's backup as well coming in for NaVi. We'll see if he can get himself out. Goes for the roll away TP, and this time it's successful. They can't close the gap, NaVi. Looking towards Aloha Dance. A lot of pings. They haven't got vision of him at the moment, but they know he's about. Here we go. Artstar again shutting down the slot. He doesn't even need the rest of the team. They'll come in nonetheless, but Artstar with perfect positioning, cutting down and cutting off Aloha Dance's slot.
They still have better teamfight ultimates, and they have all these fresh BKBs. So NaVi might be at a disadvantage for this next one, even with a new BKB on General.
Yeah, it's just up to NaVi to find the right smoke initiation.
VP can close in on this, jumping in. Oh, Dendi! Ditchera caught out! G brings them back in. The wards will be dropped. Chrono only catching Digirama in general. Gets himself in with a 3-man call. Yoku falling low, but the time war comes out just in time before the touchdown's there. No one to die yet. No fit. Looking into the eyes of Digirama. Digirama slams him down a low hard with the Shadow Dance. Trying to move in with the Suneko. Supernova comes out. And NaVi then found 2. Also jumping in for more. FNG trying for the TP out, but the call for General's there to cancel it. Double kill for Artstyle. And NaVi hitting back incredibly hard on what looked to be a good initiation from VP with that RP from G catching out 2 of the cores. But NaVi, they're not done. Jumping in onto Yoku, finding a 4th. Oh my goodness, G at least he will find the starter off the back of it. But again, this is just superior team fight and reactions from NaVi.
He's a real carry. Much better than Slark at this point, actually, which is surprising to say.
Into the pit they go with the wards. Skill what VP want to do in reaction. Although it's trying to move in, but immediately the Hex comes out, digging the Dark Pack top in time, allowing him to get the Shadow Dance for the RP. They've taken down Artstyle. Again, Suneko with the Supernova. No one's focusing at the moment, so they get it off. They've already lost 2. It's General again with these counter initiations, catching out the Slark, and now Dendy getting over on the silence with a perfect Tornado EMP. It's NaVi once again, breaking apart the lineup of VP. They'll finish off the Roche. Aegis going the way of Ditcher. Absolutely insane. And NaVi preparing themselves for the high ground push. Artstyle, the man in question, lays down the wards. And NaVi ready to go. Let's see what VP's reaction will be here. Already tier 3 gone. They need to do something if they want to hold on to this lane of Rax. And Ditcher, the alacrity starts to punch away. A lot of times will look for the initiation, jumping in immediately onto the Slardar. Shadow Darts out as well. Can be held back by the Tornado EMP on the backlines though. Yoku gets a very convincing 3-man Chronosphere, but immediately Suneko for the silence goes for the Supernova. G jumps in with a 2-man RP. Can they kill anyone on the opposite side of RP? No, because the Supernova stun comes out. Freezing field being attempted by FNG from the high ground, but NaVi still looking incredibly strong here. There's a buyback from Artstyle, and there he has it. He gets the shackle from the high ground onto No Fear. No Fear is going to go down as well, and VP, so that's a buyback on the Earth Spirit. Getting back in, General slides across, blinks in with a call, trying to track Yoku back towards the remainder of the team, but Aloha does, brings down the axe. Can he get?
He's got another RP.
There it is. G, 3-man RP. Can they clean this one up? Maybe they can. Aloha does to full on stun as well. VP, they're doing it for the time being. They need to find Ditcher as well, and it looks like they should be able to. The armlet talking, will it keep the man alive? They're trying to close the gap. They're doing the bash for Yoku. They've done it. G, this man is carrying so bloody hard this game. 11-0-12 on his Magnus. Oh my goodness, Ben. Huge amounts of money being siphoned back towards VP. Abyssal Blade now turned on Aloha Dance. It's, I mean, as you said, they still do a heavy amount of structural damage, but not finishing off the melee racks. Denny trying to lead in. NaVi hungry for more action. There'll be a smoke, but it's immediately just, but they know that something's up. The boulder smash, actually catching out Denny. The Abyssal Blade jumps as well, and the Boka's gone. Huge big on to start the fight. Ditcher jumps in with the crush. General gets the Gorge Yoga with the RP. Catches 2. Aloha Dance choosing to disengage. No Fear's been left behind. Artstyle will get the shackle, so they'll take down the Earth Spirit. The rest of VP just getting themselves back to base. And here we have it. Dendy looking for more here. Did buy back for this. NaVi in a position where they want to just force as heavily as they can to close this game up.
It also helps versus the amplified damage. Scythe is also another option, but I think Shivas would be a little bit better for him.
Aloha Dance, Shadowblade getting some intel, looking for the jump in out. She finds Artstyle on the sidelines, but immediately FNG getting taken down and get the wards out in time. Artstyle, they've already lost one. There's a buyback immediately. There's your RP coming out, skewering Ditcher away for the rest of his team. They'll take down Artstyle because they find themselves anything more though, VP. They've lost Aloha Dance, there'll be a buyback, bring them into the fight. Yoku gets off the chrono, is on to 3 of them. Can they do anything to follow this through? He'll jump in, Aloha Dance onto Ditcher. G coming in again, gets bashed up through the BKB and the VP. They've lost 3, they've lost 4 now. There'll be a buyback from G. He's got the RP once again, but it's only him and Aloha Dance. He needs a little bit of a miracle here as NaVi look to finally potentially breaking them, but they'll try it. Brings back them with the RP. Jumps forward, Aloha Dance. Can he kill these men? Ditcher falling low. He'll get one, but he's got the Aegis. Aloha Dance has to get himself back to the fountain. Will just about do it. Sunstrike coming through, and he's lost his life. Aloha Dance. VP, they tried so hard. Well, at least G did an incredible performance, but overall NaVi, just outplaying as a team. Just the team play from NaVi was absolutely top notch.
Yeah, no, like Virtus Pro had the right idea where they had to jump the Shadow Shaman before he drops the wards inside the base, but did you see General? He not only counter-initiated, but he also force-staffed the Shadow Shaman up the cliff away from the Slurk. So that allowed him to be able to get off his Hex, his wards, everything else needed, and that completely saves the team fight.